One clip, that's all it took, and just like that, Lil Scrappy's entire world collapsed late last night. Stevie J leaked a hotel surveillance video, and let me tell you, this wasn't no clout chase. This clip didn't just light up the internet, it burned it to the ground. 47A. Bambi. Yeah, that Bambi caught slipping into a hotel elevator with some dude. No bodyguard, no assistant, just heronded him, and the face clear as day. Not blurred, not cropped, full exposure. The second people saw it, the reactions were instant. Yo, Scrappies. Done. And the most brutal part, it was Stevie J who dropped the bomb. No warning, no hesitation. He exposed his own boy and watched him burn. Now everyone's asking the same questions. Who was Bambi with? Did Scrappy know? And why would Stevie J air this out now? Because trust method clip wasn't just a scandal, it was a declaration of war. And what leaked right after, that's the part that's about to set the whole industry on fire. Let's rewind for a second, because this drama, it didn't start last night. This mess has been brewing for months right under everybody's nose. Lil Scrappy and Bambi's relationship has always been shaky. One minute they're posting family pics, acting like self power couple. Next minute, they're unfollowing each other, throwing shade on Instagram and airing out private fights like it's part of the show. But what nobody knew is just how deep the cracks really ran behind the smiles and red carpet moments. There was cheating, jealousy, late night arguments, and people switching sides. And at the center of it all, Stevie J. Now, Stevie's always been that dudwo. Keeps his hands dirty but face clean. He's been in everybody's business, but he's also the one who always seems to know who's sleeping with who, who's lying, and who's got something to lose. Word in the street says Stevie had been sitting on that hotel clip for weeks. He didn't just stumble upon it, he had it, he saved it. And he waited. But why wait? Because this wasn't about exposing the truth, this was personal. See, Scrappy and Stevie had already fallen out a while back. The tension started small, a little shade here, little ego clash there, but then came the rumors that Bambi had confided in Stevie about Scrappy, that she was venting about how tired she was of his lies, his street behavior, and how she was done protecting his image. And from there, things got messy. Insiders claim Stevie and Bambi started linking up behind the scenes, not romantically, not at first, just friendly conversations. But friendly turned to flirty, and flirty turned into secret late-night calls. That Scrappy knew nothing about. Bambi, on the other hand, had been quietly plotting her own exit. Sources close to her say she was sick of being blamed every time something went wrong. She felt like Scrappy was emotionally checked out, distracted, and more loyal to the streets than to her. And Stevie, well, he gave her what Scrappy didn't, an ear, attention, and most importantly, leverage. Because let's not forget, Stevie J is an opportunist, always has been. He doesn't just watch people ruin their lives, he helps them do it. So while Scrappy thought everything was cooling down and that they were maybe co-parenting peacefully, Stevie and Bambi were meeting in places no paparazzi would ever catch them. Rooftop lounges, private penthouses, late-night lounges, off the grid, always in the dark. Always hush-hush, always just a little too close. And you know what? People around them started noticing. Stylists, drivers, hotel staff, they started whispering, why is Bambi always here? Why is Stevie picking her up in the middle of the night? Why does Scrappy never show up with her anymore? And then boom, everything snapped when someone from inside that hotel tipped Stevie off. Not only was Bambi walking in with another man, but the hotel's cameras had caught everything clear. Footage, time-stamped, unedited. That's when Stevie made his move. No warning, no loyalty. Just betrayal dressed up as exposing the truth. He leaked the video on a burner page, let it float for a few hours, then shared it from his own account, captioning it with just one word: karma. That one word, it set everything off within minutes. Blogs were reposting, fan pages were zooming into the clip, people were comparing outfits, breaking down the body language, and digging through Bambi's timeline for clues. The internet turned into a crime scene, and Scrappy, he was nowhere to be found. No tweets, no posts, no clapbacks, just silence, which for someone like Scrappy speaks volumes. Because if there's one thing Scrappy always does. It's respond, but this time, he vanished. And that's when fans started realizing this wasn't just some messy love and hip-hop moment. This was real, and something way darker was about to surface. The internet hadn't even caught its breath, and the streets of Atlanta were already buzzing. Is that Bambi in the hotel with another man? Why did Stevie J leak it now? Where the hell is Scrappy? People wanted answers. But what they got was way worse than they expected. The leaked footage, just 37 seconds long, was already viral, but the angle most blogs posted, that was only part one, because 3 hours later, another version dropped. This one had clear audio, hotel security. Audio picked up what sounded like low voices at the elevator. And right before the doors closed, you could hear Bambi whisper something that made timelines melt. Tells Scrappy he should have kept his phone locked. Then she laughed, and the man she was with, he kissed her neck. The internet lost its mind. TikTok went into forensic mode. People slowed the clip down frame by frame. They started matching tattoos, body types, voice tones, and the conclusion most fans came to: that man wasn't random. He looked a lot like a known ATL promoter who used to be Scrappy's close friend. Let that sink in. Bambi was allegedly caught creeping with someone Scrappy used to call family. The betrayal unforgivable. The drama just getting started. But here's where it gets even nastier, because while all this was blowing up online, a mysterious Instagram account popped up under the handle of Bambi Receipts ATL, and this account started posting screenshots that made the hotel footage look like child's play. Leaked deleted texts, screenshots of what appeared to be Bambi talking to multiple men behind Scrappy's back, messages saying things like, "I'm tired of playing house with a man who still acts like a boy. He cares more about his image than our kids. Let him go cry too. Mama D, if he wants sympathy." Fans were shocked. They weren't just seeing cheating, they were seeing years of resentment, manipulation, and secrets spilling out all at once. And to make it even more brutal, some of those screenshots were time-stamped months back, right around the time Scrappy and Bambi were posting happy family pics. So what was real, what was fake, and how long had this been going on? Scrappy's silence was starting to look like a breakdown. People close to him claimed he'd locked himself in the studio, turned off his phone, and cut off even his closest friends. One insider said, "Scrappy ain't even mad at Bambi no more. He's broken. That man loved her, and she flipped the script on him like it was nothing." But what really sent ATL into a frenzy was a screenshot that got deleted minutes after being posted. It showed what looked like a direct DM from Stevie J to Bambi, sent 2 days before the leak. The message read, "You ready for this? Once this drops, there's no coming back." And she replied, "Drop it. Let the world know who he really is." Boom, just like that, everything changed. This wasn't a random leak. This was a setup, calculated, planned, and Bambi might have been in on it the whole time. Now the story wasn't just about betrayal, it was about revenge. But why would Bambi do this? Why would she let Stevie J, Scrappy's old friend, be the one to destroy their family's image? That's when fans started digging even deeper. And what they found left everyone shook. Apparently, Bambi had been negotiating a new reality show deal behind the scenes. Not just a cameo, a lead role, and guess who the executive producer was rumored to be? Stevie J. Let that sink in. The hotel footage, the receipts, the perfectly timed leak, all of it might have been a rollout, an intentional character assassination to wipe Scrappy out the frame so Bambi could rebrand herself as the new ATL queen pin of reality TV. People started calling it the love and hip-hop coup, and Scrappy, he still hadn't said a word. No Instagram live, no tweets, no music, just silence. But right when everyone thought it couldn't get more chaotic, Stevie J went live in a dim-lit room with a half-empty bottle on the table. He looked straight into the camera and said, "Y'all mad at me for exposing the truth? Be mad at your favorites for living a lie? I didn't break them up." She was already gone. Then he smiled and ended the live. That 13-second clip got reposted by every gossip blog in existence. Fans were now divided. Was Stevie wrong for airing it out? Or was he the only one with the guts to say what everyone else knew but never spoke? On, and what about Bambi? She didn't need the video. She hadn't made a statement, she just posted a picture of herself holding a glass of champagne with the caption, "When they mad, you moved on before they did." That post alone got over $600,000 comments in 2 hours. Pure chaos, pure disrespect, and pure power play. But the twist, it wasn't done yet, because just when people started turning on Bambi for the betrayal, a voicemail surfaced, a real voicemail, and what Scrappy said in it, let's just say the next part is going to flip this entire scandal on its head. Just when you thought the chaos couldn't get any crazier, the scandal exploded into a wildfire. No one saw coming. The voicemail from Scrappy hit the internet like a bombshell, and suddenly everything people thought they knew was thrown into question in the message. Scrappy's voice cracked with raw emotion. "I don't know who to trust anymore. Bambi, you broke me, but this ain't just about us. There's someone else pulling strings behind the scenes." Someone close to both of us fans immediately started speculating who was the third party in this mess, and then a second video leaked. It's time from a private party days before the hotel incident. In the clip, Bambi was overheard arguing with an unknown man, whispering fiercely, "If Scrappy finds out, it's over for all of us, no one can know." The man replied coldly, "Don't worry, Stevie's got this handled." Suddenly, the pieces started falling into place. Stevie J wasn't just a passive bystander. He was the puppet master behind the scenes, orchestrating the entire scandal like a twisted chess game. Social media blew up. Twitter threads went viral with hashtags like BambiGate and Your Scrappy Betrayed trending worldwide. Celebrities weighed in too. Joseline Hernandez tweeted, "This ain't just reality TV, it's real-life drama hitting different teams, Scrappy." While Young Jock posted, "Sometimes the truth hurts, wait for the next move." A TL drama industry was divided. Some applauded Stevie for exposing the truth, others accused him of playing dirty. Meanwhile, Bambi's silence only fueled the fire. She posted cryptic messages like, "Every queen rises from the ashes, truth always finds a way." The tabloids caught wind of a secret meeting between Bambi and a major TV executive, fueling rumors she was preparing to drop a bombshell to Lil. But here's the ultimate twist that shattered the internet: deepfake videos surfaced showing Scrappy supposedly confessing to cheating on Bambi, but experts quickly exposed it as fake. Who uploaded it, why, and what did it mean for the war? Tearing their lives apart with fake videos, secret meetings, and whispered threats, the line between truth and deception blurred. The fans were hooked, desperate for the next chapter, but one thing was clear: this battle wasn't just about love or betrayal anymore. It was a full-blown war for power and survival, and the biggest moves, they were still coming. The drama was already scorching hot, but what happened next sent shockwaves through the entire entertainment world just when fans thought Lil Scrappy's world couldn't fall apart any further. The leaks exploded into a scandal far more sinister than anyone expected it. All started when a private video clip from the hotel meet mysteriously surfaced online. But this wasn't just any video. It revealed Bambi and Stevie J in a secretive, intense conversation that hinted at something far darker behind the scenes. The clip showed Stevie whispering to Bambi, "This changes everything. You ready to play your part?" With a sly smirk that sent chills through viewers, social media erupted instantly. Fans flooded Twitter with speculation. Was Stevie manipulating Bambi? Was this a setup to destroy Lil Scrappy's career? Or was there an even deeper betrayal waiting to surface as the rumors spread like wildfire? An insider source speaking anonymously dropped a bombshell: Stevie J has been secretly leaking these clips to stir chaos, and Bambi is in on it. They're working together to dismantle Lil Scrappy from the inside. Meanwhile, Lil Scrappy was nowhere to be found. The usually outspoken rapper went silent, fueling speculation that he was either in complete panic or strategizing a ruthless comeback, adding fuel to the fire. A supposed leaked text conversation between Bambi and Stevie J made rounds online, revealing chilling plans. Bambi wrote, "Once this drops, he won't know what hit him. We're taking everything." Stevie replied, "Good time to make sure he loses it all." The betrayal cut deeper than anyone imagined. Fans watching the drama unfold felt their hearts race. This wasn't just about secrets anymore. This was a calculated takedown. Then the scandal took a wild turn. An exclusive clip leaked from a hidden camera inside the hotel room showed a heated confrontation between Lil Scrappy and Bambi. The video captured Lil Scrappy shouting, "How could you, after everything Stevie's playing us both?" Bambi's response was cold, "You were already losing control. I'm just finishing Thejub." The raw emotion in that clip shattered the last remnants of trust and hope between them. It was betrayal on camera, undeniable and brutal. As if that wasn't enough, Stevie J's involvement became even more suspicious when another insider revealed that he had been in contact with a major music executive plotting to block Lil Scrappy's upcoming album release. Industry insiders whispered that Stevie was orchestrating a full-scale attack, leveraging his connections to destroy Lil Scrappy's reputation and career. The public reaction was explosive. Twitter exploded with thousands of posts debating who was really behind the chaos. Supporters of Lil Scrappy accused Bambi and Stevie of conspiracy. Meanwhile, others believed Lil Scrappy's downfall was a long time coming. Celebrities jumped in too, some condemning the leaks, others hinting at deeper secrets yet to come. With every new leak, every secret text, and every emotional meltdown, the story grew darker, more tangled, and impossible to ignore. The question hanging in the air: was this just the beginning of Lil Scrappy's downfall? Or was there a final twist waiting that will turn the tables completely? The truth was out there, buried beneath lies and deceit, and the world was watching, hungry for the next shocking reveal. All right, fam, now need to hear your thoughts, because this drama is only getting crazier. Who do you think is really behind Lil Scrappy's downfall? Is it Bambi working with Stevie J? Or is there some secret twist we haven't seen yet? Drop your hottest takes in the comments. Right now, I'm reading every single one, and don't forget to smash that like button if you're shook by these wild revelations. Trust me, every like helps this story reach more people. If you need to know the truth, if you're new here, hit subscribe and turn on notifications, because you do not want to miss what's coming next. The next update is going to blow the roof off this whole situation. I'll be here bringing you every juicy detail as it unfolds. Also, share this video with your friends who live for celebrity drama. Let's get everyone talking. This is just the beginning, and you'll want to be front and center when the next bombshell drops. Stay tuned, stay alert, and get ready, because the truth about Lil Scrappy's empire is about to get even darker.